First to Syed Zafar Islam, because clearly the BJP, which is in power in Assam, power in Delhi, has to answer the question. Have you misused police powers to deplane someone, arrest him for a comment he passed 4 days ago in a press conference, which he said was a slip of the tongue, and you put charges from conspiracy against the country to provoking religious disharmony, to suggesting he's waging war against India? I mean, are you being absurd? I'm sorry to say, Syed Zafar Islam, have you lost the plot on this one?
Well, Rajdeep, you have the flexibility and freedom as a journalist to speak the way you are speaking. But everyone has to maintain certain decorum. Likewise, all of us have to maintain certain decorum, including the Congress spokesperson, for that matter, any other individual. But when you start abusing the Honorable Prime Minister, using such words, I mean, he is clearly abusing the Prime Minister, then if at all he wanted to apologize, he could have apologized at that point in time, but he didn't. And when you are targeting Prime Minister with all this nasty sentences,
Nobody is justifying Mr. Khera's comments. Does it require the Assam police to call for the deplaning of Mr. Khera as if he's some kind of a terrorist? What is the message you are sending out? That in this country we have freedom of speech but no freedom after speech? Let's assume that he has said something which is insulting. Does it require this kind of action? Action must be proportionate to your crime. How is it waging war against India? How is it spreading religious disaffection under Section 153? For God's sake, Syed Zafar Islam, have we lost the plot as a country?
Not at all. There is a rule of law in this country, but when you cross the barrier or the limit which is set for every individual, then of course law of the land will take its own course, and that is what has happened. If there is an FIR against him in Assam, police has to take action against him. And which
an FIR where the Assam police has to come as if there is something urgent, there's an emergency to pick him up and deplane him. Zafar Islam, you are stretching the boundaries of incredulity. For God's sake, you're an intelligent man. Is this what you believe, that the Assam police should come into a plane to pick up someone for a statement he has made in a press conference? Do you really believe that?
So what do you expect? No, Rajdeep, what do you expect? If you commit a crime, if you abuse the Honorable Prime Minister and you use such nasty words against him, and there is an FIR, if there is an FIR against you, will the police wait for him to travel to Assam? Or the police will take action and visit wherever he is and take law to its own course. What is wrong in it?
The Indian, what is wrong in it? Supriya,
he will be subject to...
Okay, you believe abusing the Prime Minister, which is of course a question whether, whether that is sufficient, as I said, for calling it waging war against India. Mocking the Prime Minister means waging war against India.